Hey everyone, my name is Tori and today's video is going to be my June empties, or May and June empties, or just current summer empties. I didn't want to wait until the end of June to film this because I felt like I had plenty to talk about already, so I'm just probably going to call it like May and June empties or summer empties or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and do body wash first. So I have two body washes or shower gels, both from Bath & Body Works. One of them is called Amber Blush and the other one is French Lavender and Honey. This Amber Blush one is one of my all-time favorites. I believe it's considered a retired fragrance now. It is Raspberry Champagne, Gardenia Petals, Magnolia Blossom, Seductive Kiss of Crystallized Amber, and Creamy Vanilla Suede. This is one of my favorites. I love it. It smells warm and very feminine, and this is a staple fragrance for me. French Lavender and Honey is French Lavender, Lily of the Valley, and Nectarine de Provence, warmed with sun-kissed honey and white oak musk. So it's not super lavender-y, but it does have lavender in it, if that makes sense, but it's a lot more sweet. Next up in here, I have a body scrub. This is by Tree Hut. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub in the fragrance Tropical Mango. Now, the top of this is so gross from being in the shower. I don't love this fragrance, the Tropical Mango fragrance. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. I find these on sale at Ulta. I like to use these when I am just exfoliating my body to prep for self-tan. It's a nice product. They have a bunch of different fragrances. I haven't really found my favorite fragrance yet, but the Tropical Mango is nice. It smells like tropical mangoes. Remember, if you hear snorting, it's Leo. Oh! Okay, the next product I have in here is a self-tanner. This is the, ooh, and it's leaking, great. This is the Tropez Self-Tan Express 1 Hour Tan. So this is the one where you leave it on for 1, 2, or 3 hours depending on, and yay, it's leaking, depending on the level of tan that you want. I usually will just leave it on for the full 3 hours before washing it off just to get the full effect of it. I've also worn this overnight, so I mean either way works for me personally. I do love the color that this gives. I think it fades nicely. It definitely has a green undertone when you put it on, like the mousse and the color guard is kind of green. It's really dark, which I really enjoy because I feel like I don't know, if I put on self-tan, I want it to be instantly dark. I don't want to have to build it up, though sometimes I will put on 2 layers of this if I want to look really bronzy. Overall, I would definitely recommend this self-tan, but I have found something that's very similar, that's almost exactly the same on Amazon called St. Maurice, for like $10 or $12. So because of that, I probably wouldn't repurchase this, though I do really like this product, if that makes sense. I like them both. Next up, of course, as always, I have a dry shampoo that is now covered in self-tan. Great. This is by Batiste, and this is the Tropical Exotic Dry Shampoo. Is that right? Coconut and Exotic Tropical. So it's dry shampoo that smells like coconuts, has a little bit of a white cast. I had this in every empties video I do, I believe. This is my favorite dry shampoo of all time. I love it. Gets the job done. Works really well. This is my favorite dry shampoo of all time. And probably my favorite fragrance too. Next I have a face scrub. This is the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. And I think I've had this in my empties before. I'm not sure. It's just your basic face scrub. I bought this at, I don't know, Target? The grocery store? I'm not sure, but it has it's a physical exfoliant, so it has like the little granules in it. Does a really great job exfoliating. If you have really sensitive skin, this might not be the best option for you, because it does have pretty pretty large exfoliating granules in it that maybe could be irritating to your skin, but I really enjoy the scrub. It smells like apricots. I would recommend it. Next, I have another hair care product. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for Blondes, and it's just a spray, like little pump. The liquid inside is kind of like a gel consistency, and it's got like a purple tint to it. It's supposed to tone hair color, enhance brilliance, reduce blah blah blah. It does a bunch of different things. This is my favorite hair care item for my hair. I usually don't use a lot of hair care products. I'm just like not super into hair. I'm not good at it. I can't do hair. Hair is really difficult for me. So I like to keep hair as simple as possible for me. So whenever I get out of the shower, my hair is wet, I spray this on, and that's pretty much all I do. I'll blow dry it and then like maybe straighten a couple little pieces, and this is pretty much the only product that I use on it besides for like shampoo, conditioner, and then like hairspray. So that's pretty much it. But this does so many different things for my hair that I feel like this is the only product I need for it. It detangles. It says it tones, which is great for blondes, for blonde hair, and it says seals the cuticle, defrizz, all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoy this product. I'll continue to repurchase. I think it's kind of pricey. It's over $20, maybe $25. It does last a long time, and considering it's pretty much the only thing I buy for my hair that's like extra consistently, it's worth it to me, especially when I can get it with a coupon at Ulta. Next, of course, as always, I have the St. Cucumber Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Cleansing Wipes. Are we surprised? We're not. These are my favorite wipes. If you've seen any of my other videos, you already know this. It takes all my makeup off. It doesn't burn my eyes or my skin. I love it. Yeah, it's soothing, sure. And it has a plastic door on it, so it keeps the wipes moist. Next up, I have a deodorant, and this is by the brand Lavanilla, and it's called the Healthy Deodorant in the fragrance Fresh Lemon. Is it just Fresh Lemon? Well, duh, no. Fresh Vanilla Lemon. This smells so good. I love this one. I've tried from this brand. I've tried the regular vanilla, and I've tried the Sport Luxe one. Those were okay. This is my favorite fragrance, though. I've also tried the vanilla coconut and the vanilla blackberry, but I don't know if those are permanent. The coconut one might be, I don't know, but I got like a little set, like a little travel size set during Christmas time, and I use those. I love the vanilla blackberry. I wish they made that one in a full size, because that would be the one I would purchase, or this one. This one smells so good. It just smells like vanilla and lemon, but not like overpoweringly either one. It's just a really pleasant smell. If you're looking for a natural deodorant, I would recommend this one. Definitely not the expert on natural deodorant. I haven't tried that many different brands, but this is, and mostly because I'll go to the grocery store and I'll smell some of the natural deodorants, and I just don't love the fragrances of them. This deodorant definitely helps with odor, but you do need to reapply it. I mean, let's be real. I haven't found, I mean, if anybody knows of a natural deodorant that you don't have to reapply, like, let me know. But if you're just like living your regular life and it's been like 12 hours, throughout the day, you're probably gonna need to reapply, and it's all good. So I'm fine with doing that. I love this fragrance, and it works well for me. Next up, I have a skincare product, and this is by Ole Henricksen, I don't know. The Truth Serum, and this is just in a travel size. I really enjoy this serum. I talked about it, I think, in like my last video, a couple videos ago. Maybe it's an Empties video. Collagen boosted with True C complex. Yeah. I mean, I would use this before I put on my makeup. I thought it did have like a brightening effect. I don't think that my skin was like particularly changed by this product, but I did enjoy the way it smelled, and I thought my makeup looked applied nicely over top of it, and I do feel like it made my skin a little more even and bright. But I don't know if I would repurchase a full size, because it is a more expensive product, and I don't think my skin was different enough to buy another one like full size of this product. But I did really like it. Okay, I have, how did this happen? I have three perfumes. This first one is a travel size, and this is by Bath & Body Works. This is 1,000 Wishes. Oh, yes. It's very perfumey. Very sweet, very floral, very feminine. I think it has like peony and champagne something. I don't know. It smells really nice. So this is like a very, it's so feminine and sweet and floral. That's all I can say. The next two perfumes I have were from my Scentbird. This first one is a Moschino Pink Bouquet, and then Ciao Vince Camuto. So I'll just show them together. I feel like it's not that interesting to look at because it's not in the regular bottles, but these are the Scentbird bottles that they come in, and then you put them in like a little case, like a little thing. Okay, I remember. This Ciao by Vince Camuto I think I liked better. It was floral but more sweet. And then this Moschino Pink Bouquet, was more fresh and floral. That's all I got. But I think if I were to buy a full size of either one of them, it would be the Vince Camuto Ciao one. But I probably won't buy a full size of either one, because they didn't, like, I liked them, but they didn't, like, blow me away. This next thing here, jumping back into skincare, this is the Kate Somerville Exfolikate. This is a travel size. I think it says Hollywood's 30, no, 30? Hollywood's 2-minute facial. Sure. Intensive exfoliating treatment. So you put this on your face, you rub it in for like 30 seconds. It's like a more chemical exfoliant. I got this in like a little holiday gift set. I liked it, but I didn't like it enough to purchase a full size. I feel like it didn't do anything extra for me that my St. Ives doesn't do. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase a full size. But if I had a travel size, I'd use it. Next, I have a brow pencil. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. I love this product. I will not buy it full price. I just can't. I can't do it. It's so expensive. It's like $20, and I go through brow pencils so quickly. So when these went on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty, or however many Days of Beauty sale at Ulta in March, I bought like 6 because they were like $10. And then I'll use those until they're gone. Then I'll use something else until these go on sale again. This is my favorite brow pencil. I love it. I love the shade match for me. It's easy to use because it's so thin. You can really get like nice natural brows, but you have a lot of precision. I'm really not the best at brows, so this makes it easy for me to not mess up as much. Next, I have a face powder. This is by Laura Mercier, and this is the translucent setting powder in the travel size. It looks like there's some in there, but there really isn't. I love this powder. I actually went out and bought it in the full size when it was during the Sephora VIB sale. I've used this before and I loved it. It's so expensive. This small thing was like 20-something dollars. It's just expensive, and the big one is you know, more than that. So I don't know the value of the travel size versus the big one. I don't know about all that, but I did go ahead and get the large one because I do love to use this for setting my under eyes, my smile lines, my like weird wrinkle I'm getting up here, and a little bit of my chin and nose. So like T-zone kind of situation. If you put this on your under eyes, you will not crease. Well, I say that. In combination with the Tarte Shape Tape that I use, I set it with this. No creasing ever. And then when I set my smile lines with this, they don't crease. It's amazing. It's like science. It's great. This product is really, really good. To me, it's worth the money because it does what it's supposed to do. Though it would be nice to find a dupe. Next up is my favorite mascara, or one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara in the shade, I think it's Very Black. It's probably Very Black or Mystic Black. I don't know what the difference is. Full fan effect. So this is my favorite mascara. This and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I try to switch it out sometimes with other mascaras just to see what else is out there, but I always come back to this one and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So this one dried out, so I'm currently using another one like the same. I rebought it because I love it. This is really great. It gives you like nice lift and separation for your lashes. Gives you a lot of length, but still a little bit of volume. I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise first for volume, and then I put this over top for length and like the growth. You know what I mean? I love this mascara. I will continue to repurchase. And the last thing I have here is a foundation. I have found my favorite foundation of all time. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and I love it. This one is in the shade Snow, and Snow is the lightest shade, and I actually don't think it's that light for being the lightest shade, but they're constantly coming out with new shades, and they have a shade that's lighter than this in the shade called Swan, which is the one that I actually went out and purchased. So that one's a little bit lighter, and it has more of a neutral to yellow undertone. This one apparently has a rosy undertone, which I didn't really notice. I feel like it oxidizes like dish much, like just in dish a little bit. So I like the very lightest shade because I feel like it gives me the most accurate shade match. I love this foundation. This says that it's 14-hour wear. I agree. Oil controlling, agree. Photo friendly, sure. Oil free, I guess. Infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Sure, great. It smells really good. It smells kind of like peaches, but not in like the fake gross like chemically peach. I mean, it's a pleasant fragrance. If you're sensitive to fragrances, you might want to try this out in a sample before buying a full size, because you definitely can smell it, but it does go away when you're done doing your makeup. I think I don't smell it throughout the day. I apply this with a damp beauty blender. Well, I say beauty blender. I apply it with the damp, I can't find it, there it is. This is really dirty, but this is what I use. This is the Flower Beauty Sponge, and I get this wet and then roll it up in a towel and kind of wring it out. It has a pump, so I just pump a little bit out onto my hand, like 2 pumps, maybe 1.5, just kind of depending on what coverage I'm going for. I'll dip the sponge in and then I'll just go in that way. And I love the coverage that this gives. I feel like it's super long wearing. I use it in conjunction with the Peach Perfect Primer. I think it's called the Cooling Matte Primer, which I'm almost out of actually, and I already went and repurchased because I love it, and the two together are just, for my skin type, I am like combination oily. It's just the perfect match for me, especially because of the longevity of the foundation. And that's really important to me, is being able to put it on in the morning when I get ready at like 5:30 a.m. and I don't get home until like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whenever, depending on the schedule, and I just need something that's going to last through whatever we've got going on. So this is definitely the foundation for me. Those are all of my empties for the months of May and June, and I guess for my next empties I'll just do June and July, or just July. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.